So what exactly is a snake shot? The snake shot involves creating spin below the table, so when it reaches the opponent's side, it will be hard for them to predict where the ball will go. It can be used to catch them off guard, making them miss or return the ball weakly. The snake shot will typically be used after a drop shot. The main method of creating spin is by using the wrist. The wrists are snapped similar to creating a reverse pendulum serve. The wrist can also be snapped the other way in order to create the opposite spin. Now the second method of creating spin is by scooping the ball, so the movement of the arm will be similar to that of using a shovel. This may create less spin, but it is still very effective. So when the wrists are snapped exactly from side to side, it creates pure side spin. With this spin, the ball will turn and bite forwards on the table. So when the wrist snaps around 30 degrees diagonally, the ball will have a bit of backspin on top of that side spin. By adding a bit of backspin, the ball will bite hard sideways on the table. By snapping the wrist 60 degrees diagonally, the ball will now have more backspin on top of that side spin. As a result, the ball will turn sideways and also back towards the net. When the wrists are snapped at 90 degrees to the front, the ball will have pure backspin. As a result, the ball will come straight towards the net and back towards you. You can also change the height of the snake to be a high one or even a low one. A high snake will typically jump further compared to a low one. You can easily change the height by changing the strength of the contact. Adding aftermotion can fool your opponent since very similar movements can create very different spins. In order to add a fake aftermotion, contact the ball with as little movement as possible, then follow with whatever direction you want. However, it is important to note that even without adding any aftermotion, you can still fool your opponents easily.